Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 1st September. Let's get on with it. First, we are discussing national affairs, and in this too remember, recently GI tag was given, that is your geographical indication tag. This GI tag is given to a product for a particular state in order to ensure of high quality and suggest that this particular project is located or is available from so and so state. So recently remember, Bhadrawas, Rajmash and Sulai honey and Assam's Chokuwa rice has got the GI tag. So three products, that is Jammu and Kashmir's Bhadrawas, Rajmash and Sulai honey, and then Assam's Chokuwa rice has got the GI tag. You can see here these are the three products that recently got the GI tag. Two are from Jammu and Kashmir and one is from Assam. From Jammu and Kashmir is your Rajmash and Sulai honey, and from Assam it is Chokuwa. Correct? It is Chokuwa rice. Then remember, if I ask you which is the state that has the highest GI tags in our country, it is Tamil Nadu is having the highest GI tags. Then remember, GI, that is Geographical Indication Registry, functions under the DPIIT, that comes under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Then here this GI tag, it is a type of an intellectual property right that will recognize a product that come from a particular place and possesses the special qualities, characteristics and features associated with that area. Right? Next is Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment and your National Safai Karamchari Finance and Development Corporation. They together signed an MOU to enhance the social economic uplift of Safai Karamcharis. I repeat, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, they signed this memorandum of understanding with National Safai Karamcharis Finance and Development Corporation, and it is to enhance the social economic upliftment of Safai Karamcharis, manual scavengers, waste pickers and their families. This MOU signed for the fiscal year 23-24 and 24-25, and this will be focusing on empowering the marginalized communities across India. Correct? Safai Karamchari here means a person who is engaged or employed from the manual scavenging or any sanitation work. This collaborative effort aims to expand the activities that are promoted, that will basically promote safety, education, skill development, entrepreneurship, etc. This collaboration will also aim to share the expertise and resources to implement programs that empower these marginalized societies. Right? Then this MOU also emphasizes the objective to accelerate the inclusive growth by allocating and utilizing money for targeted welfare programs effectively. right? So coming back, it was your Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. They signed this MOU with National Safai Karamcharis Finance and Development Corporation. Next is your Tele Law 2.0. It was launched for legal advice. Question asked is by whom this was launched. So Arjun Ram Meghwal ji has launched this Tele Law 2.0. This is an initiative of the Department of Justice, and it is to provide this is a initiative of the Department of Justice, and it is to provide legal information and advice with the support of communication and IT. It is to provide justice for all. This is important. Justice for all. This is the main aim of this Tele Law 2.0. Correct? And remember, who launched it? Arjun Ram Meghwal ji. Right? He launched this. Then remember launching of Tele Law 2.0, which will integrate Tele Law and Nyay Bandhu application, was accompanied by the release of its information e-tutorial also, that how you can use it, what are the ways to access certain services. Then Union Minister has also launched 4th edition of the Voices of the Beneficiaries booklet, which will highlight the real life stories of individuals whose lives were positively impacted by Tele Law. Right? So coming back, Tele Law was launched by Arjun Ram Meghwal ji. This is launched by the Department of Justice. This will provide legal information and advice with the support of communication and IT. It is to provide justice for all, and the main objective of Tele Law program is to impact the lives of 1 crore beneficiaries before 2026. Correct? Apart from this, Tele Law program operates under the Designing Innovative Solution for Holistic Access to Justice. Right? Here you can see this is to provide justice for all, and Tele Law program will operate under the Designing Innovative Solution for Holistic Access to Justice, that is your Disha scheme, and has offered more than 50 lakh legal consultations and ensures that justice is delivered to everyone in India. Here this Disha scheme was launched for a period of 5 years, that is from 2021 till 2026, to advance the cause of access to justice. Correct? Moving on. Next, which organization has issued new guidelines of forming children's right to clean, healthy environment? It is United Nations CRC. Right? Option A is correct here. B is wrong. United Nations CRC, that is your Committee on the Rights of the Children, they have issued new guidelines, formerly known as General Comment No. 26, that is for 2023. Right? This calls for the government of the member states to take actions to protect the children's right against the increasing climate crisis. This marks the first time the committee has affirmed children's right to live in a clean, healthy and sustainable environment. So remember, it was your United Nations Committee on the Rights of Children, CRC. They have issued the new guidelines affirming the children's right to clean, healthy environment. Correct? And these guidelines provide a comprehensive interpretation of state obligations under UN Convention on the Rights of Children that has been ratified by 196 countries. Correct? Next is India and United States. They have launched RETAP under Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. I repeat, it was US Department of Energy and India's Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. In a meeting together, they have launched US India RETAP. What is this RETAP? Renewable Energy Technology Action Platform. This was under the Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. This RETAP was announced in June 2023 to advance new and emerging renewable technologies. The meeting was led by Department of Education, DOE, Department of Energy, Deputy Secretary David Turk, and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy Secretary Bhupinder Singh Bhallaji. So coming back, this United States Department of Energy and India's Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, they recently came together and they have jointly launched RETAP, that is US India RETAP, that is Renewable Energy Technology Action Platform, that comes under the Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. Right? This RETAP was launched in June 2023, and initial focus of RETAP here will be on the green and clean hydrogen, wind energy, long duration energy storage, geothermal energy, ocean and tidal energy. So we can say for renewable source of energy. This RETAP was launched to take bilateral cooperation further with the result oriented time bound focus technology. Correct? Important, take a note of it. And one more thing, remember here, US India climate and clean energy agenda 2030 partnership was also launched in 2021, and now it is RETAP. Now question can be asked in such a way, this RETAP was launched between which two countries? It was launched between India and United States of America. And what is the full form of RETAP? It is Renewable Energy Technology Action Platform. Next, world's first fully automated investment fund was launched by which organization? So world's first fully automated investment fund that will be using artificial intelligence to make and predict the investment options and investment decisions. This was launched by Savat, right? Important. Savat is the name of the organization, right? It is one of the leading investment advisory firms. They have launched a portfolio management service, that is, here you can see, that is the Ad Astra fund, the world's first fully automated fund that will be using artificial intelligence research system, advanced process automation and research technology, that is apart, to make investment decisions. This fund enhanced the possibilities of attaining more returns on investment, and the fund received investment of about 31 crore rupees, right, on day one, and plans to achieve an AUM of almost 350 crore rupees by the end of fiscal year 2024. If we talk about this Ad Astra fund, this is a long-term investment vehicle, right? Here you need to be invested for almost 3 years and ideally between 7 to 10 years. This Ad Astra fund is designed to keep portfolio churn as low as possible, and the fund mainly focuses on stocks and keeps a concentrated portfolio. Correct? So remember, what is this? This is a portfolio management service provider, that is Savat, and they have launched first the Ad Astra fund, that is a fully automated fund that will be using artificial intelligence to make investment strategies, right, and to invest your money. On the day one, they received a 31 crore rupees investment, and they are targeting AUM of 350 crore rupees by fiscal year 2024. Next, before this, tell me who is the CEO of Savat? Sankarsh Chandaji. Where is the headquarter? It is in Hyderabad, Telangana. And when was it established? It was established in 2017. Next, PNB have launched a PNB GST Sahay application to enable MSMEs access instant loan digitally on the GST invoices. I repeat, Punjab National Bank, a public sector bank, they have launched a PNB GST Sahay application. This is a mobile application based on GST Sahay scheme. This is an end-to-end digital product under which lending can be done using the GST invoices. With this accessibility, PNB has become the first public sector bank to facilitate digital credit flow to MSMEs using the GST invoices. Right? With this accessibility, PNB has become the first public sector bank to facilitate the direct or digital credit flow to MSME using the GST invoices. This app will enable an end-to-end digital lending process to help eliminate any manual interventions for the MSME borrowers. This service will directly credit the loan amount into the borrower's current account maintained with the bank. Here, PNB GST Sahay application will bridge the gap between the applicant borrower and the bank. Correct? The credit limit starts from 10,000 rupees and it goes up to 2 lakh rupees per invoice, subject to the capping of 10 lakh rupees per borrower. Okay, so this is your PNB bank that has launched this PNB GST Sahay application to enable MSMEs access instant loan digitally on their GST invoices. If we talk about Punjab National Bank, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? Atul Kumar Goyal. Then when was this established? It was established on 19th of May 1894. Next, which organization has launched a blockchain based open source project Falcon? I repeat, which organization has launched blockchain based open source project by the name Falcon? Right? This is an open source hyperledger fabric deployment helper to streamline the deployment and management of Hyperledger fabric based blockchain network on Kubernetes cluster. I repeat, It is your NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. They have launched Falcon, right? So directly remember, NPCI launched Falcon. What is this? This is an open source Hyperledger Fabric deployment helper to streamline the deployment and management of Hyperledger Fabric based blockchain network on Kubernetes cluster. Here Falcon will simplify the creation and management of the blockchain applications through the combination of Kubernetes and Hyperledger technologies. The main objective is to ease the complex task of setting up, configuring, and maintaining Fabric nodes, peers, orders, and channels in a Kubernetes environment. This Falcon, it is expected to help the blockchain developers to use distributed ledger technology to facilitate efficient, reliable, and automated deployment of network as well as Web3 solutions. Correct? Apart from this, remember NPCI also launched a blockchain technology that was based Vajra platform. Right? This Vajra platform was to make fast and secure payments. Correct? Next is acquisition and mergers. CCI has recently approved the acquisition of certain shares in Brilio Holdings by Oregon Brunson. I repeat, recently CCI has approved acquisition of a certain shareholding in Brilio Holdings by Oregon Bronson LP. Here, who is the acquirer? Oregon Bronson LP is the limited company formed in USA to enable the proposed combination. And who is the target that will be acquired? So US based Brilio Holdings is a global technology consulting and business solution provider that focuses on big data analytics, and they will be acquiring the Brilio Holdings. Next, science and technology. Recently, Home Minister Amit Shah has launched e-resource web portal to Interstate Council Secretariat. Alright, I repeat, Home Minister Amit Shah launches e-source web portal of Interstate Council Secretariat. Correct? This was launched during the 26th meeting of the Western Zonal Council at Gandhinagar, Gujarat. This portal will enable the functions of the zonal councils. This meeting was chaired by Amit Shah, correct, who was attended by Bhupendra Bhai Patel, who is the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Chief Minister of Maharashtra Eknath Shinde, and Goa's Chief Minister Pramod Sawant. Correct. This portal is a repository of important documents like the minutes and agenda of the meetings of the Interstate Council and its standing committee since its constitution of 28th of May 1990. This will be used by central ministries, departments, and the state government and union territories for policy intervention. Correct? Then remember, if we talk about this 26th meeting of the Western Zonal Council, during the meeting, a total of 17 issues were discussed, and out of which 9 were resolved, and the issues on national interest were retained for monitoring after in-depth discussion. Correct? Next is Kolkata Metro. They plans to replace the steel third rail with composite aluminium third rail. I repeat, Kolkata Metro Railway under the Ministry of Railways, they have decided to use composite aluminium third rail in all its upcoming corridors along with retrofitment in the existing corridors with steel third rail. With this, Metro Railways, Kolkata will become a part of the elite group of metros that have shifted from steel third rail to aluminium third rail. The group includes London, UK, Moscow, Munich, Istanbul Metro, right? So coming back, Kolkata Metro plans to replace steel third rail with the composite steel third rail with your aluminium third rail. What are the advantages of this aluminium third rail over the steel third rail? The reduced voltage drop will enable the faster acceleration and make available in the Kolkata Metro. For a 10-kilometer corridor, a aluminium third rail would require one less traction subtraction compared to a steel third rail. This will save up to 210 crore rupees in capital investment for 35-kilometer corridor. Then, since the resistance of steel third rail is 6 times higher than that of aluminium third rail, the resistive current loss is reduced and the traction voltage levels are improved. Correct? So that is why this aluminium third rail is better as compared to steel third rail, and Kolkata Metro plans to shift from steel third rail to your aluminium third rail. Remember, Kolkata Metro is the metro that is developed, first metro developed underwater, and it is developed under Hooghly River in Kolkata, West Bengal. Next is books and authors. Dharmendra Pradhan ji has launched a comic book that is Let's Move Forward. It was developed by NCRT and UNESCO together. I repeat, our Minister of Education Dharmendra Pradhan, he launched an innovative comic book that was titled Let's Move Forward in a ceremony at Kaushal Bhavan in New Delhi. The book aims to promote the health and well-being of school-going children across India. The comic book was jointly developed by NCRT and UNESCO together. The book is available in both print as well as in digital formats in Hindi, English, Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada, Malayalam, Marathi, Odia, Tamil and Telugu. It is designed to be an interactive and educational tool to complement the implementation of the school health and wellness program. Correct? And this is under Ayushman Bharat campaign. Correct? Next is important days. Recently, International Day for the People of African Descent 2023. It was observed on 31st of August, and it is to promote the extraordinary contributions of African descent people all around the world. The day also aims to promote and protect human rights of people descended from African victims of enslavement. This year 2023, it marked the third observance of the International Day of People of African Descent. The first ever International Day for the People of African Descent was observed in 2021 on 31st of August. Correct? Next, when do we observe World Sanskrit Day? Important, take a note of it. Correct? So, World Sanskrit Day is also known as Vishwa Samaskrita Dinam. Right? I repeat, Vishwa Samskrita Diman. This day is also observed on 31st of August, and it is observed across India on full moon day, right, in the of Shravana month in the Hindu calendar, and it is to honor Sanskrit, the world's oldest known languages and the mother of all languages that originated in India around 3500 years ago. This World Sanskrit Day was celebrated on 31st of August 2023, and World Sanskrit Day was observed on 12th of August in 2022. Correct? So remember, this day is observed on the full moon day of the Shravana month, so it keeps on changing. This year in 2023 it was on 31st of August, and in 2022 it was on 12th of August. Correct? The first ever World Sanskrit Day was observed in 1969. Next is Rajasthan's Chief Minister has launched Mukhyamantri Nishulk Annapurna Food Packet Scheme. I repeat, Ashok Gehlot, the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, has launched Mukhyamantri Nishulk Annapurna Food Packet Scheme. Correct? And it is on the occasion of the Independence Day that this scheme was launched. The scheme is one of the major welfare schemes of Rajasthan government that seeks to distribute free food packets to more than 10.4 families for free every month. This scheme will be benefiting up to 50 million people or 50 million individuals here. And remember, this scheme is a part of the inflation relief package that was introduced by Chief Minister in the state budget to provide relief to the people from rising prices. So this scheme is one of the major welfare schemes of the Rajasthan government that seeks to distribute free food packets to more than 10.4 million families for free every month. The Rajasthan government has allocated a total budget of 19,500 crore rupees for the inflation relief package, and this free food package scheme will reportedly cost the state government of Rajasthan around 4,500 crore rupees annually. Correct? So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Do take a note of all the current affairs, and if you haven't taken note, we are shifting to one-liner revision now. So pause the video, and if you have not noted anything, do take a note. Correct? Let's start. Jammu and Kashmir's Bhadrawa Rajmash and Sulai honey and Assam's Chokuwa rice, they have got the GI tag. Then Ministry of Social Justice and Environment and NSKFDC, they have signed this MOU to enhance social economic uplift of Safai Karamcharis, right? Then Union Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal has launched Tele Law 2.0 for legal advice, and it is to provide justice to all, right? Next, UN has issued new guidelines affirming children's right to clean, healthy environment. India and USA, they have launched RETAP, the under Strategic Clean Energy Partnership. Then world's first fully automated investment fund that will be using artificial intelligence to predict the outcomes. This was the Ad Astra Fund. It was launched by Sawat. PNB has launched PNB GST Sahay application. It is to enable MSMEs access instant loans digitally on the GST invoices. NPCI has launched blockchain-based open source project Falcon. CCI has approved the acquisition of certain shares in Brilio Holdings by Orgon Brunson. Then Home Minister Amit Shah has launched e-resource web portal of Interstate Council Secretariat. Kolkata Metro plans to replace steel third rail with composite aluminium third rail. Dharmendra Pradhan, who is our education minister, has launched a comic book that is Let's Move Forward, developed by NCRT and UNESCO together. Do take a note. Then International Day for People of African Descent observed on 31st August, World Sanskrit Day on 31st August, and Rajasthan's Chief Minister has launched Mukhyamantri Nishulk Annapurna Food Packet Scheme. Correct? And it is to basically help people fight inflated food prices. So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to some revision current affairs. Name the state government that has recently launched Amma Pokhari scheme to rejuvenate 2000 large water bodies. So it is the Odisha state, right? Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, right? He has launched this Amma Pokhari scheme. This will aim to rejuvenate almost 2000 large water bodies in 115 urban local bodies in the Bhubaneswar, Odisha. This Amma Pokhari scheme is implemented at a cost of 120 crore rupees, right? And the renovation and maintenance of the water bodies will be done in collaboration with the members of the Mission Shakti women self-help groups. So it is in the state of Odisha. Next, the USA and India conducted Operation Dash to identify illicit and illegal medical products shipped using the international mail system. So the name of the operation here was Broader Sword, right? Broader Sword was the name of the scheme. It was between India and United States of America, and it was to identify the illegal medical products that are shipped using the international mail system. The operation was held from 12th to 23rd of June this year in 2023, and it targeted the shipments that are coming to the USA from India. Correct? And over 500 shipments of unlawful and potential deadly unapproved prescription medicines were found here. Next, in July, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, the chair city of Urban 20 hosted a 2-day-long Urban 20 Mayoral Summit 2023 in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. In Gandhinagar, Gujarat, only remember IFSCA is located. Correct? Then remember, the handover was moderated by U20 conventions, right, and C40 cities and United Cities and local governments. What was this handover? The communique was handed over to. Next is your homework section. First, India is set to open climate change and health hub in which city in partnership with Asian Development Bank. Next, who is the first Indian to secure a gold medal at World Athletics Championship? Third, Kashi Culture Pathway, a document is associated with which block? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends, and I want to see maximum participation in these homework questions. If you find the session interesting, all you have to do is like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. Doing this will motivate me to make better content in the long run, correct? So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.